Hi everyone, in today's video we are going to create beautiful commercial product ad using some amazing AI tools along with Adobe After Effects. It's going to be super fun project, so make sure you stick around until the very end. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. It's really support the channel and help me to keep making tutorials like this. All the projects filed you will need are linked in the description below, so feel free to download them and follow along. Alright, let's jump straight into the tutorial. So go to the chatgpt.com and click on this plus icon and click on this create images and paste the prompt. So it will be 60:9 to type this as well and hit enter. It will take some time to create your image. So this is my one image. Now guys, paste this second prompt here and it will be 9:6 vertical format. So now this is our second image. Alright guys, so we have both images are ready for the next step. Now guys, open this image into the Photoshop and drag and drop our main packaging here. Now scale the size so it will be aligned with this hand packaging. I'm going to decrease the opacity value so it will be easy to understand to match the packaging with the hand packaging. So let's use the transform resort and whatever property you can use to make align with packaging. So guys, now our packaging are set with the hand. Now go to the second one. Now we will replace this as well, but before that I will make the size 1920 by 1080 and import this image. Right now image size is 4:3, so we will make it 6:9. So let's use the marquee tool to make like this shape, but before that guys, rasterize the image and press Ctrl T to scale the area like this guys. Same we will repeat here. So use marquee tool and make the shape like this and Ctrl T to scale the left area. So I will make this image in the center. And guys, second option is we can use generative fill to expand the area. So select the image and invert the selection and right click and click on the generative fills and click on generate. You can use any of these methods to expand your image. So guys, now I will speed up the video to change the packaging from her hand. So it's not Photoshop tutorial guys, so I'm going to speed up the video. And if you want, you can skip this part to save your time. Alright guys, so now our image is done. So now we will go to the gemini.google.com and we will use View 3 model. So click on this video section and upload your image here, and you can copy the prompt from the description and click on the submit button. So here are one output guys, and let's download this as well. So now I will go to the freepik.com and I will use this Kling 2.1 model and upload this image as well, and I will paste this prompt and click on the generate. So these are our final render from these platforms and all are looking amazing, but I will use this one 2.2. These are few websites links and you can use to make image to video, and these platforms provide trial version as well. So guys, we are going to use these files in this video and you can download from the description. Go back to the After Effects and make a new composition and keep the size 1920 by 1080 and I will name it scene 2 because we have already seen one. And duration, let's make it 5 seconds. All right, guys. So keep the everything same and okay. After that, we will add a background. So double click on the rectangle and make the stroke none and okay. And fill, let's make the radial gradient and hit okay. Now we will change the color. So I will use this first color. You can copy the hex code from here. And second color will be this and hit okay. Now select this handle and move it to the right side, something like this. And let's make like this. Name the layer background and lock this layer because we don't need to move it. Drag and drop your podium file into the After Effects and move it to the position and move it to the down like this. After that, drag and drop our bubble file, its ball, and move it in the composition, and let's make the scale size smaller. So press S and decrease the scale size and move it here. Also guys, let's make the duplicate of this. So Ctrl D to duplicate and place it here. Again Ctrl D to duplicate, move it here. Again Ctrl D to duplicate, and guys keep duplicating files and follow my steps. How am I doing? Also guys, let's select this podium file and change the color of this layer so it will be easy to understand. And select this bubble layer again and Ctrl D to duplicate. It will come behind of this ball, so move this layer under of all of these layers and decrease the scale size, something like this. Now Ctrl D to duplicate this layer and move it to the right side and something like this, place it here. After that, select this big ball and Ctrl D to duplicate, and now place this layer under all of these layers and place these balls like this. Again Ctrl D to duplicate and move to the left side, something like this. So guys, again repeat the process. Select any of these layers. Let's select this one and Ctrl D to duplicate and move under all of these layers. Alright, so now again we will repeat the process. So guys, I'm going to speed up the video. Alright guys, this process is done, and if you want same like this, then you can take a screenshot and place into your After Effects. After that, you can copy as it is. Now we will add floating effect inside all of these balls. So press P and hold Alt and click on it to add expression. So type wiggle open bracket close bracket 1,35. So this is our expression we are going to use. And as you can see, this ball is floating now. So let's copy the expression. So click on this position and right click and copy expression only, and select all of these balls and deselect this podium. Now Ctrl B to paste all of these expressions. So you can paste the expression from here as well. After that, play the animation. And as you can see, all of these balls are floating very well and it's looking really amazing. Now we will make the ball controller. So right click and add a null object and name it ball controller. And select all of these bubble PNG layers and deselect the podium and make parent with this ball controller. Now guys, import our packaging file into the After Effects and drag and drop into the composition and decrease the scale size. So press S and decrease the scale size like this. Also select the podium and move to the down like this. This podium size is really bigger, so select this podium and press S and decrease the scale size. Let's make it 87% and move it to the below like this. Now place the packaging on it. Alright guys, now it's looking good. All of this ball position is too high, so let's move it to the down. So select ball controller null object and press P and decrease the size of the Y value like this. Alright, select the packaging file and the podium and move it to the floor like this. After that, we will add a packaging shadow. So we will add ellipse shape. So press Q to add an ellipse and make the fill to the fill and hit OK and make the shape like this and change the color to the gray and hit OK. Hold Ctrl and double click on it to make the anchor point in the center and place the shadow under the packaging. So select this layer and name it shadow. Now move the shadow under the packaging layer like this and make the mode to the multiply. After that, go to the effects and preset panel and type Gaussian blur and apply onto the shadow layer and deselect this. Repeat add pixels and increase the blurriness values. So let's make the blurriness 12.8. Also guys, let's move it to the top a little bit more. So now everything is okay. And select both of this layer, packaging and shadow, and change the color to the yellow so it will be easy to understand our main layers. And make parent with this podium. Now our packaging and shadow are parented with podium, and as you can see, moving everything is properly. So let's make the center align packaging and podium. After that, go to the 1.5 seconds and select the podium, add a position keyframe and go to the starting and move the Y value like this. So it will go to down like this. But guys, there is a one problem. Our ball is behind of this packaging. So we have to select shadow and packaging layer and move it up to the podium layer like this. Now increase the position value and your packaging will move like this. But guys, there is a one more thing we have to do. As you can see, there is an empty area. So we will add more balls there. So let's move it like this. Our packaging file. And now select a bubble layer. So I will take this one and control it to duplicate and move it behind this packaging. Alright, again guys, we will scale the size and control it to duplicate and move it here. Same guys, repeat and fill the area. And duplicate bubble layer should be behind of this packaging, and it's really important. Now select this podium.png layer and move it completely under these balls. After that guys, select both of these keyframes and press F9 to ease them and go to the graph editor and select this right handle. But guys, before that, make sure edit speed graph should be enabled. Okay, then select this right handle and move to the left side, something like this, and your graph should be look like this, and disable the graph editor. Now select the ball controller null object and go to the 50 frame seconds and add a position keyframe here and go to the beginning and increase the position value, something like this. After that, select both of these keyframes and press F9 to ease them. After that, let's make radio background. So right click outside of the composition and new, add a solid, and let's choose the black color and hit OK and name it radio and hit OK. So now go to the effect and preset panel and search radio wave and drag and drop radio wave onto this radio layer. After that, change the frequency value to 3, expansion 50, direction let's make it 0, and lifespan 4.100 and opacity 0.340, and profile, let's make the profile short to thin, and guys change the color to white, and let's change the start width. I will make it 55 All set now guys, and play the animation and you will see something like this radio effect. Now select the radio layer and move it under all of these layers. After that, drag the radio layer to the left side. Drag it a little bit more. Now it's good. Go to the around 70 frames second and press D to add a opacity keyframe here, and go to the 5 frames second and decrease the opacity value and make it 0. Select both of these keyframes and move it to the right side little bit, and you can adjust as per your requirement guys. So it's coming good here. Now guys, this animation is looking really good. Also guys, select this radio layer and expand it till the end. After that, we will make a transition. So select any of these bubble. So I will select any front of these. So let's select this one and it will come something like this from corner to the center. At the 4 second, press P to add a keyframe and press S add a scale keyframe, and press U to see both of keyframes, and go to the around 4.5 second and move this corner bubble layer to the center and scale the size something like this guys, and it should cover entire composition. But if you play the animation, you will see something like this. Ball is expanding from the corner. So select both of these scale keyframes and move to the right side. And guys, let's decrease the distance of the position and distance of the scale, and select both of these keyframes and move it to the left side. But still it's too slow. So guys, let's select this and keyframe and move it to the left, and select both of these and move to the left, and this scale as well. Alright guys, now this transition is done, and now we will select all of these keyframes and press F9 to ease them. So play the animation and see the result, and it's looking really amazing now. But I feel guys, this ball transition is coming too faster. This is too faster. So let's select, press U and move the position of the bubble layer. So now scene 2 setup is ready. After that, let's make this scene 3. So go to the project panel and let's make a new composition and name it scene 3 and keep the setting same. Now go back to the scene 2 and unlock this background layer and Ctrl C to copy this one, and go back to the again scene 3 and Ctrl V to paste the background and lock this layer again. After that, drag and drop this file. I will provide this as well in the description, and scale the size. Let's decrease the scale size and press R to move the rotation, and press S again, scale the size. Now guys, this size is okay. We can adjust the transformation as per requirement. So let's paste it here. After that, this hand is packaging will appear from the left corner side, something like this. So go to the around 1 second and press P to add a position keyframe, and go to the around 10 frame seconds and move the hand to the left corner. After that, shift both of these keyframes and F9 to ease them. After that guys, select the pen tool and make the shape something like this as I am doing. Select this shape layer and move it under of this packaging layer. Now change the color of this shape layer to the white and hit OK. Adjust this shape layer as per your requirement. Now guys, select this shape layer and go to the effect and preset panel and type ripple and apply on this shape layer. Make the radius value 61, speed wave 2, speed width 75, speed height 75. You can guys adjust these settings as per requirement. Select the shape layer and move it to the right sides around 1 second and press T and go to the around 1.10 frames seconds and add a opacity keyframe and go to the 1 second and make the opacity 0 to make a fade-in effect. Control D to duplicate this shape layer. Now change the color of this shape layer. So I will choose this color picker tool. So let's make it color of this packaging. So I will make the pink color and hit OK. Click on this second layer and now select the pen tool and move this path here and select this path and move it here, and same this well and select this path and move it to the here. Alright guys, so it's done. Again Control D to duplicate this one and move it here, but before that guys, change the color to the white and hit OK, and move this part as well and select this one and move it here. Same guys, repeat this process. Again guys, select this third layer, Control D to duplicate and change the color to the pink and use the color picker tool and hit OK and move the path something like this. Now one more time, Control D to duplicate and change the color to the white and hit OK and move the path as well. Alright guys, so as you can see, this entire process is done. After that guys, go to the around 3.5 seconds and add a position keyframe and go to the around 4.5 seconds and move this pouch in hand to the bottom corner like this. Now go to the 3.5 seconds, align with these keyframes and select all of these layers and go through contents, shapes one, path and add a path keyframes. And select all of these shape layers and press U to see the keyframes. But guys, there is not keyframes any of this path, only one we can see. So select this one and go to the content, shape, path, again add a keyframe. Same, repeat the process, content, shape, path, add a keyframe. Again guys, inside this as well, path, shape, path, add a keyframe, and this one as well, add a keyframe. Now guys, select all of these shape layers and press U to see the keyframes. Now guys, select this end of this shape layer and select pen tool and move this path here and this one here. Now you will see something like this, path is moving with the packaging. Now select the fifth layer and move the path of this something like this and this one as well, and select the fourth layer and move this one and this one also, and now second layer and the last one. Select all of these keyframes and align it with the packaging keyframes, something like this. Select the last shape layer and use the pen tool and move the path like this. And again guys, select the fifth layer and move the path something like this. Again select this sixth layer and move this one as well and this path as well, and select again fifth layer. But as you can see, this shape layer is not moving with our packaging, so let's fix this. Now go to the end of these keyframes and select the pen tool and move this shape path as well and this one, and select this fourth layer and move the path of this as well like this. And now with the third layer, move the path of this like this and this one here, and this should be come to the corner, and move this one as well. Alright guys, now play the animation and see it's still not moving together, so we have to move the keyframes. But before that, select all of these keyframes and press F9 to ease them. After that, select end of these keyframes and move it to the left side like this. go to the between of these keyframes and select this end of the shape layer and move this path here and this one here. Now play the animation guys, and it's looking good now. And select any of these shape layers and go to the effect and preset panel and type glow and apply onto it. Make the glow threshold value 73 and glow radius 36 and glow intensity 0.3. After that guys, click on this glow and Ctrl C to copy this one and select all of these shape layers and Ctrl B to paste the glow. Alright guys, so now this scene 3 is also done. So let's go to the project panel and make a new composition and name it man, and let's make the duration 50 seconds and hit OK. So after that guys, we will drag and drop our model, this one, and this is our scene 1. So let's stretch the video because it's very slow. So let's make the 75 of the stretch value. Okay guys, so now our scene 1 is ready. So we will import our scene 2 in the timeline. So select this scene 2 and drag and drop into the timeline and move it to the right side like this, and it will come after 3 seconds like this. So here we will place our scene 3. So drag and drop into the timeline and move it to the right side around 8 seconds. And it should come after this transition. After that, press T to add opacity keyframe and go to the starting of the layer and make it 0. At the end, around the 12 seconds, we will add the shape layer. So double click on the shape layer and name it end screen and move it to the around 12 seconds here. So it should come here after the 12 seconds. Now let's import the logo at the end and scale the size as per your requirement and center align it and move it to the around of 12 seconds. At the beginning, add a scale keyframe and go to given 30 seconds and increase the scale size. So you can adjust the scale keyframes as per your requirement. So I will move it to the left sides and select both of these keyframes and press F9 to ease them. So our entire animation is ready. So now I will make the render area around the 40 seconds. So this entire project is completed now. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, please support the channel by giving it a like and subscribing. It really helped me a lot. And if you have any question or run into any problem with this tutorial, just drop a comment below and I'll be happy to help you out. You can also download project file from the description. They work only with After Effects 2025. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and bye bye.